it's easy, or if like some characters that I know. But this guy, I don't know his name. But if it comes, I'll show you. But I'll not tell you my favorite. But I like him. I like this style he plays. It's really good. I feel like he knows when to bluff and he knows when to fall. Like when the people are the nuts, or the people are very bigger than he. So I think he play well, and he don't play like some players. They play very slow. I don't like this kind of player, because I know some games you have to think, but not every game, every round, and before the flop. No need to think so long before the flop. So sometimes I feel very anxious with some players. So I think this player is good. There's
this one player. His name is I always call him King Henry, but his name is like K Henry. This guy, he rebuys so much. He plays so aggressive, just shoving nonstop, and he always makes it to the final table. Like there was this one time he just bought in final table already. He had like 1 or 2 big blinds, and then suddenly he basically won. And it was all in a span of like 15 minutes or like 30 minutes.
Wow! But this guy's in the tournament, right? Not like in the heads up, right? I mean,
the tournament, yes. In the tournament, when it comes to heads up, I think it's the Egyptian, the first guy that I actually did. He was pretty good. He was like 3-betting, 4-betting, and everything. He was winning, but then he got beat by this guy that's on actually this table. His name is Flyfat. So he was actually the main winner of of the team, right? Egypt versus Japan. So Flyfat, in the end, he was the third and last one, and he beat everybody. So yeah.
Is it a guy who wear I mean, you can see him, right? Is it the guy who wear a yellow coat or black coat?
No, I don't think so. A blue coat, yes, a blue coat.
Blue coat. I don't remember. There was a Egyptian guy that I think he played amazing. I even talked about him after the game. But I did the China, and I did the China and Japan. So
oh really? I think that's this one right now. Because right now it is like 3 Japanese versus 3 Chinese. So yeah, probably the comments, at least the Chinese comment sections, they're like talking so much crap like towards each other, but mostly towards the opponent team. So yeah. So I think supposed to start. No, they are starting already. Yeah, I mean this is I think it's a 3v3.
Why can I see?
Oh, is the screen black?
Yeah, my screen stopped in the game and I cannot see anything. This is why I'm like, what? I cannot see anything.
You should go to just hover your mouse over the screen. Then next to the volume of the screen, you should there's this right button and press on. Instead of 6, it should be 3.
You're right. I see before. Let me check. It's 9.
There.
Every time happens same thing. Why there's something wrong tonight, even, but every day is okay.
Your computer doesn't register you. It's like, there's a new user.
Okay, nothing changed. Let me ask.
Maybe it could be because you're on a VPN.
Yeah, no, I'm not using VPN. Do you?
No. That's illegal.
That's illegal. I never heard about it. Only my phone. Oh, I think now it's working. Oh, finally. I don't know what I did here, but I pressed everywhere. Okay.
So yeah, I think what is it? Pikachu, Fly Fat, they're Japanese ones as well, and I think I don't know if it's Jack Wu though, but oh no, it should be the one with the red coat that's also Japanese, probably, or Jack Wu. So it's like 3 Japanese versus 3 Chinese. So I'm probably thinking they're acting like a team.
Yes, and I just realized that my game is not a game. My game is another kind of game. Let me ask for help. Wait, sorry.
We're both watching the same game, right? unless you're watching something different.
I'm watching a game. I don't know what kind of game, but it's not poker. I'm sure it's poker. What? Why? It's my camera turn on. Let me try to.
Look on your WeChat. I'll provide you with the links.
Oh yeah, this I opened another game by mistake, but.
Oh, you're missing out on a very, very great all-in hand, probably. So
yeah. Oh, wait, like
you gotta hurry because they're gonna go all in probably. One guy flop, he has aces and he flopped a set, but the other one has ace-6 and he has hearts. So there are 2 hearts, so ace, jack 8 with 2 hearts. Now the turn is a 7 and they're like betting and re-raising each other.
Wow, and I'm losing it. Why it shows a game? I like watching League of Legends instead of poker. And I don't want to actually. Wait, let me try to open my WeChat and then I'll open the link.
Yeah, so the guy with the aces won. The river was another 8, so he has a boat. So he made a value bet.
Oh, finally. Okay.
Everything should be okay now.
Now it's okay.
Lovely.
Because every time before I try to open the game again, show another kind of game. I don't know why.
All right, so let's play a little game. Let's play a prop bet because this is what I'm into. What is your favorite hand?
My favorite hand? Okay. It's just come now. It's the first and the last card. King and 10.
Oh,
I
no,
love
not
King
you
and 10.
too.
You too?
No. My favorite hand is 10-5 because if you have a 10 or a 5, you always hit guaranteed. And most of the times you hit like a boat.
You can get anything. It's true, but I don't know. I like a King and 10 because I don't know. I think it's like my kind of lucky card. I already win many games with King and 10. I always get 2 pairs. It's very rare to get straight, but I always get 2 pairs or full house. I don't know why. I cannot explain, but it's kind of lucky for me when I get King 10. I'm already okay. I will win this game.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. What is it? One of the girls that I play with, when we play like cash games, her favorite hand is King 10 as well, and she always plays that. So
no matter what happens, okay, cop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Oh, this is the player I talk about. I like the Chinese one. I like.
Which one, with the red coat right there, or with the ace jack or king jack?
I don't know if you can see. No, you can see him in the screen. In the screen, no, in the right side of the screen. There's a player with the Chinese flag, right? I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, I do.
I don't know if now I change to Japanese. Now change to him again.
Really, this is the guy?
Yeah, I watch him play. I think he play. I don't know, but okay. Some of the game, I think he play like he bluffed too much. But some of the game, I really like the way he played. And also because he's fast, I told you. For me, who's talk about the game, I enjoy when they play like very fast and
Yeah, it's better than those those heads up games with those Chinese tournaments. They are terribly slow.
no, some of them I really don't understand. I laugh a lot. There's a day I did with a Japanese guy, and he started to brush his teeth. He brushed his teeth for 40 minutes during the whole game. The game lasts for like 36 minutes. That game was very slow. For 36 minutes to brush his teeth, and I couldn't see it because I said something I cannot see. You know, I feel very. So I'm like, I was trying to avoid to look at him.
It was basically pretty much doing oral the entire time.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, we have so many good hands in this game. You can see ace king, king queen, ace jack, and a pocket of 8.
I mean, if you're in the big blind with ace king, you should definitely like 3-bet this, but the sizing could be around like 3.2, not 2.5.
Exactly. Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, you're right.
It's a bit greedy, though. It's a bit greedy going for 2.5. Because you have, 3 players still, so yeah. Oh, ace jack folds.
Definitely fold. So do you play?
Huh?
What? Sorry.
Sorry. No, go ahead. No, I gotta work on this dual commentary stuff.
Yeah, no, I just want to ask if you you play like online games like this, like on GG Poker or some other apps?
I used to play on GG Poker, but then I stopped. But I never played on like PokerStars or anything like that. I really like to though, but in general, mostly I'm just live games. And if I do play online, we have like a private group where we play like all the foreigners daily together. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you use like a Chinese app?
Yes. We poker.
And we do now because of the quarantine, so we are playing online every day.
You should try We Poker. It's kind of like the same thing. They have tournaments there as well.
Yeah, I play We Poker with the friends. Sorry, exactly. There's other apps. There's another app called HH Poker.
Yes.
A lot of people like, but actually I really don't like because. Sorry, people who create this app. If you want to respond to me, I love this app. But if this app is really funny because I don't know. Every time you get bad beats, like impossible. Like your 5 set, you have for example, you are 5-5, and then there is on the flop 5 queen and 2, and you all in because you are set. Someone will be queen set. I lose the one game like this, and you always get bad beat like impossible. So I don't think it's so fair. I think this game is very. This app is very tricky.
I think it's mostly because of the insurance that they have there as well. But that HH Poker app, it used to be like Fish Poker, and then something else before that. But it's like a variation of it. Yeah. I used to play on that app for like years, so yeah.
Yeah.
But do you just play tournament there, or just friendly candy games?
Yeah, we're friends.
I see.
She's good friends. We have, but recently we poker mostly time. It's better. Oh, he got flush on the river.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a coin flip. He was still like 30% behind. But yeah. But you see 10-5 though, like if you have 10-5, you gotta play it like a set. You just play it like it's aces.
Yeah.
At least that's how I
Well,
do it.
I think I will start to play 10 and 5 more.
Try it. If you hit, I always give out bonuses. Like at my friendly games, at the home games, every time someone plays 10-5, if it's a bluff or they actually have it, like I always give like, here you go, buy yourself a coffee.
Oh, really? Oh, in the club we do this. There is a time was 8-3. So if you have this card, you play. You don't have. I don't remember if you have to play. I think you don't really have to play, but you have to show the card to the dealer, and then they will give you a score. In the end, who gets more time this card will have some points. It's very funny.
They used to have this here in the Beijing club as well as with the Run and Runner. It's like every day they had like a certain bonus, right? So Mondays, if you had pocket, no, with Mondays, it was something like if you play deuce 7 and you bluff, you get like 50 kwai, like a discount. And then every day is different. Or if you flop the flush, you get like 400-500 kwai, quads.
Wow,
yeah. Like even like one time I flopped a straight flush, and that basically got me like 4K bonus. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Here also. I mean, don't get 4K, I think, but it's like maybe 400 for. Let me think. 500 for a straight flush and 1,000 to. I forgot now. No, yeah. It's around 500 for straight flush. Okay, no, it's 400 for quads. Straight
but
flush
is this only on the flop?
800 and 1,200 for royal flush. Sorry.
Is this only on the flop or the entire board?
Yeah, and the entire.
You see here it's only on the flop.
Oh, really? But this is like impossible. I mean, not impossible, but maybe.
No, actually, they stopped the bonus because everybody was winning too much, so the club was losing out.
Really?
Yeah. Like at one point. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I want to say is poker is so funny, so unpredictable. Everything can happen. They give us bonus because I'll give bonus if you get royal flush on the flop because it's impossible. People will get no matter what you promise you give, they will get. Always.
True.
So yeah, like this game, mostly people has bad hands, they fall. So if we are like one person doing the live, is like boring. You don't know what to say. Oh, pocket of fours. Let's see what we do.
Now, mostly it's just commentating the hands and giving everybody like certain nicknames and all of that. But like right now they're playing 6-handed in general, though. It's like right now position is everything because like on the bottom, like on the button, they have like a great position because what is it? On the left of the button, those two players, small and big, they only have like 100 big blinds. You have to remember they started with, I think it was 300 big blinds. So yeah, it's going to be a slow game, that's for sure, because the blinds, I think it's like every 10 minutes they increase. So this is really deep. Yeah. So I think this will be around the... Huh?
I say now the blind is 100, 200. It's going to change in 20 seconds very quickly.
Yeah, to 153. So I think we could be seeing here like a 2 or 3 hour tournament at least.
So this is the player you talk about, right? The Jack Wu?
So I think Jack Wu is the Japanese player, yes. Oh,
We changed it. Ah, we have 2 tables. Oh, yeah. I just noticed we have 2 tables. Okay, this is the player talk about. But I don't know if he or if it's the other one because they look similar. I don't remember. I mean, not so similar, but my mind is a little bit confused. I mean, the other
interesting
one.
though. Because there's a Dutch player here as well. He has a Dutch
Oh,
flag.
this
But
guy? Yeah, I was going to say that this is not Egyptian, this is not Japanese, not Chinese. I don't, I'm not so familiar with the flag. I'm like, oh, there's also Australia? Is it Australia? I didn't see. Oh, gosh.
New Zealand,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. This is the guy,
New
this Egyptian.
I got it. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, he's so great. He's super aggressive. Like he 3-bets. Like he knows his position. He bluffs a lot too. So it's interesting.
And he plays so peaceful. I love the way he plays. He never like he never looks like he'd have to think too much. He never looks like he needs to, even if he think a little bit. He's always very calm to do the action. I think this guy is very very good. And he is the one who bet that Chinese one that I told you.
Yeah.
That Chinese, I think. Well, this one in the game I was doing the live stream. This guy bet him, so I think he played well.
Look at this quads against what is it? 9 full house.
Full house. 9 full house. TJ, this is a Japanese guy. I remember some players.
Yeah, TJ is a good player as well. Very tight though. Very very tight.
Yeah, this is why. Look, he think very very carefully before. Yeah, because it's a very hard decision. There's so many A's on table here.
I mean, the flop is 3 aces, so the guy, like, number one, like TJ under repped his hand, so 9s are actually pretty good. The fact that he has ace jack, I think when the Egyptian basically opened, TJ basically 3-betted him, and he just calls.
Yeah.
So yeah, and knowing that the Egyptian, like, he has a very very loose range, so. A snap calls with Jack 4. Like some of these hands are questionable, but mostly it's like a backdoor, like run around kind of thingy.
Yeah, I know. Like I see there's an Egyptian guy. He likes to play Jack and 2, and it's funny because in one game I saw he got 2 times, and I'm like, there's something with Jack and 2. This day they start to play Jack and 2. I never get, but I want to try. Okay, we have a pocket of ace here.
Yeah, you see, if it was me, it's like with 6-3, if you're on the button, I would call this with 6-3 of clubs, though. But
yeah, I'll probably call you because
yeah, you can hit it and basically try to represent it just to see a flop because you have like the lower. It's not really a suited connector, but it can hit if someone has like ace king or like king queen, something like that.
Exactly.
So it's kind of it's kind of funny. Ace is donk bets out, and now he has like now he checks against TJ of all people. Oh no!
Oh, and he got straight.
The nuts. Ace is still checks.
Now he cannot escape with a pocket of ace. He can, but it's very hard to fall in this time.
The board is too wet. Even I wouldn't call this with aces. I mean, you have to imagine it's like when you donk lead out and he calls, like he has to have something, either like 10 jack, jack queen, 9-10, something like that. But he does make the call.
Yeah, it can be even 2 pairs.
Yeah,
can be any.
Aces should have folded on that, but easy for us to say because we can see anything. So now we're experts.
Maybe he should bet bigger on the flop, because on the flop the TJ will not wait for. He basically had nothing. He had to wait turn and the river. So he only have what, jack on the flop, or is it? I don't remember now. I
No,
forgot.
nothing. Queen 10. Yeah, TJ was floating. So
Yeah.
aces got
So
rivered, basically.
okay. Wow. Oh, this guy's from New Zealand. I used to live in New Zealand before, and I don't remember the flag. Ah, my mind is very good.
I like his hair, though. Gary is like really rocking it.
Very good.
How could you fold ace jack on the button? That's so weird.
Yeah, I never understand. I've seen they fall queen, pocket of queen and king on the before dealer. I think I'm like, what? You were in good position. I mean, there's no reason to fall. I mean, even the small blind, if nobody bet or if someone bet, I don't know, depends how much, I will call. But I'll call. I never fall ace. Sometimes people, I've seen people fall ace, and they said, no, because I'm the small blind, I'm in the bad position. I don't care. If nobody all in, I will call. Unless if someone all in, then I was thinking, okay, maybe, okay, one people all in, I'll call. But if more than one people, I think like, okay, very easy to get bad beat, maybe I'll fall. Ace king, I will fall definitely, for sure. But then says I never fall.
In a tournament is really not the problem, like the full ace king, depending on if you're on the bubble or like the prize money goes up. So yeah.
That was a tournament. I sit down, I check my card, ace queen, ace king. I call the guy before me, after me, he all in. And then I'm like, okay, I'm not going to call the first game. Then I thought he was pocket of queen. I'm like, okay, nice ball. First game, I'm not going to risk. Maybe in the middle, I will, but not now.
That Australian guy or New Zealand guy, Gary, is really rocking that hair, though.
So Gary is the guy.
Yes, waking up with kings.
One guy. Oh, I got poker. Very good. But nobody to pay because there's only big blind with not good hand. You fall.
Jack 7 is not a great hand, but if you're like chip leader, it's like you just call 2 big blinds. Why not? See if you can get lucky.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually it is I think this is like the final table. Not final table. It's like there are 12 people. So basically they are really what do you call that?
Fine.
See who's the best out of the best, pretty much.
And I think so tonight we have the champion, one of them.
Pretty much. Who do you bet your money on?
Well, let's see. Let's see who will be the champion. Sometimes we think, sometimes when we watch some tournament, we always bet, I think this one will be the champion. But it's very hard to say because, always everything can happen. Always can get bad beats. It can be like play very, very well and you get bad beats.
In other words, for some people, it's at least a very sour taste in their mouth. But for other people, it's just a hand.
Exactly. Oh, for that team.
Pocket tens.
We raised 900. And very dangerous flop every.
I mean, you gotta peel like a few times with it though with tens. Like I'll give you this: if you have kings and you're facing against like someone that has an ace, you're always bound to lose. I've so far like every kings, there's always like an ace on the flop or like on the turn or on the river.
Exactly. And if someone has ace queen or ace anything, we'll call.
Well, depending on position, sure. Yeah, why not? But so far on this table, the Egyptian Special Forces are pretty much leading the way, though.
Yeah. Oh, yes. 2 Egyptians. One is okay. So we have in this table 3 Egyptians. Well, the Australian, the Chinese, Japanese, sorry. And the Melvin is the Dutch.
Yes, Melvin, or as the Dutch like to say it.
Yeah, I don't remember he and Gary. I don't remember these 2 guys before. I mean, the other I pretty much,
Yeah,
I
no, you're
remember them.
right.
Maybe there was not in my life. Maybe one day that you were doing it. I don't know. But
They weren't in my game, that's for sure. Maybe they're their own separate entity, their own group. So you got like the Egyptian, Chinese, Japanese, and what is it? The rest of the world.
Yeah, probably.
Which has the Dutch, obviously, so, for all the countries.
Come on, I'm impressed that don't have any Brazilian. We are discussing yesterday about GG Poker. There are so many Brazilian. Everybody say, "Oh, why so many Brazilian play poker?" Actually, we find out that because in America is not allowed to play poker, and they cannot play, so they use the Brazilian ID to play. So actually, it's not Brazilian. There's Brazilian mixed with American, not because all Brazilian play poker.
I think it mostly has to do with like the rules and regulations, because I do know it's like PokerStars right now is banned in Holland, meaning nobody can play online poker. So it's like most of the professionals or even the other ones that just want to play for fun, they all just go to Belgium or Germany for that.
Yeah, there's many restrictions, including China. I cannot say here in the live what happened, I think. But I was in some tournament and we have a big problem because in China, because it's not allowed. So, no matter where, I think poker is not poker, but any kind of game that they consider like a gambling is not allowed. Mostly countries. I don't know if some countries completely allowed, but I don't think so. Like, I always have some restrictions. This is why we like.
Yeah, at least I'm like enjoying this game a little bit more. Like the people here play a little bit proper compared to those daily Chinese tournaments, which just makes me smash my head against the table sometimes because it's absolutely dreadful, and the plays they've done are just so terrible. But yeah, at least these people take it a little bit more serious. Well, serious is standard. 10-5 again, though.
Yeah, I always start to play 10-5 to see if it works.
Try it. You gotta believe in it.
Yesterday I was playing and 3 times I got the 10-5. Like I got 10-5 and then I fall and I got it again and again. And I'm like, fuck, what this card wants? I should play maybe. Maybe someone want me to play.
Hey, consider that a sign.
Yeah, can be. So this week I was playing with these friends, and there's a game. I was like, okay, sometimes in the life you see like some amazing games, but this week happened that a guy got on flop has Jack Queen. Then that guy bet, another guy call, and then on turn Queen come, and they all in. One all in, another one call. So what happened is one guy has Jack quads, Jack's quads, and another one has Queen quads. So it's like this kind of game is like the game you will all in no matter how much you have, no matter what you have, you will in this kind of game because you are quads. But Jack quads met the Queen quads. It's like so bad luck for the guy with Jacks.
Was this a tournament or just regular?
No, it was with my friends. We are playing this week. We poker.
I see. Yeah, I think mostly it's because of those hands. Like every hour, it's around like 60, 70 hands. So yeah, it goes fast. So you have more chances on getting premium cards and premium bad beats as well.
Yes, a lot of bad beats. So now it's still 12 players. They're playing very, very tight, very conscious. They don't want to lose.
Yeah, I
They want
wouldn't
to be
say
the
that
champ.
they're playing tight though. It's just like everybody is in very deep at this stages because like blinds right now are 200, 400, right? And you see that they all have like
Yeah.
around like 170-ish big blinds.
At least. So they start around 40,000? How much? No, 40,000
Yes,
is now
40K.
30,000.
Oh, 30K,
40.
yes. 30.
30. So they start around 30K. Okay, now because the blind is very short, very small, so they still can play loose. Maybe later they will play tight.
Later, probably when the blinds go up and there's ante into play, but it can also be you have to be a little bit more aggressive. Remember, like one table has 6 people, like the whole table dynamics change if there are more people on the table. So if there are 9, like then people play a little bit more tighter, but if it's just 6, which has been basically the entire last month, then people play a bit more aggressive loose. They'll call anything because it's suited, you know. And then if they have something like king deuce,
Yeah.
why you 3-bet? I was suited.
Yeah, I always do this. My excuse, sometimes people say, why you play this card? It was suited. Of course, can play. Jack and 2, why not? Suited.
Oh God, kill me! I don't want to see Jack deuce.
Okay, I don't play this card, but I've seen players in this tournament play Jack deuce. Offsuit even. Depends.
Offsuit, wow,
Patient.
kinky.
But there's one thing I don't think guys do, but girls always do it, is like, I have a feeling with this card. This is why I go. I heard a lot of girls saying this. I feel like this card was good not to play, so I play. There's no explanation, but the girls sometimes they want to play that hand without. I don't know. I just want. Sometimes work, sometimes no. We just lose.
Hey,
so we got here. And again, a pocket of 10 to TJ 2 times.
Did you just use profanity? Tens. This should be always good on such a board. It's like you could call with king high, but even then, if it's like king queen, you could probably peel one time maybe. But yeah, again, king 10 seems instead of 10-5, king 10 is the hand that people play. So yeah.
Yeah. And he got king now. But it's very dangerous because like, in this kind of situation where king 10 on table come king ace, you think like, okay, should I bet? Should I check? Better check. Ace
when you
check, I don't know.
yeah, but when you check, it's not really a good thing because you always have to, like, if you open and just 1 or 2 callers, you always have to, like, have a continuation bet. Because that's one of those biggest issues is like, oh my God, I hit nothing, or oh my God, this is not my range, or there's an ace or a king, and you just check, then that's already weakness.
Yeah, you show weakness, the opponent will think, very great opportunity for me to bluff.
Yeah.
No, it's king bad. It's queen. If he call, would be amazing. Oh, he re-raised.
Ooh.
Feels good.
I think he plays it like a set. He's like, I hit my 3, so I'm going to represent. I have like, what is it? A set, yeah.
Exactly. Oh, I was
or a
just
9 as well for a straight. So yeah. That's a very nice 3-bet.
Yeah, in the right moment. Because sometimes you see bad people, they're really, really big. They will call, but he read very well. He doesn't have any pair.
He has 2 overs though, but like if you open with 1K, you get 3-betted to like 3.2. Then he has a strong hand, and you have nothing, and the only thing that you could hit is like what, 6 outers. So yeah, it's a very nice bet by Melvin. Very nice 3-bet.
Yeah.
So did you ever went to a what was like the biggest poker tournament you've won, like an MTT?
MTT.
Hmm.
I think I won I won the second prize in the club. Never won the first prize.
Yeah, why not?
And because that day I heads up with the is one of the champion of the CPG, the Sanya tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that when I know that guy's that guy, so I feel a little bit okay. I'm playing with a champion, so I did my best, but I won the second prize. It was the best. I played the TJPT one side tournament, and I won the first prize. So nothing more than this. I didn't play the main tournament, but I played side tournament. I won the first prize. You know TJPT? So
Yes, I do. I do.
I don't know. But this year, it was my. Actually, I started to play tournament recently. Before I never played. Actually, I started to play poker recently too.
How long have you been
How
playing
about
poker?
you? I started to play like 1 year ago. Yeah, it's been 1 year. Like in the club, like playing. Before I learned to play. Like 2 years ago, I learned how to play, but I never play. I just play at home with some friends sometimes. And then after 1 year, I start to play more often. Like in the beginning was still with friends, but we play cash. Then later, I start to go to club. So I only play 2 tournaments until now: the TJPT and the Shanghai Cup.
I see.
Actually,
Look at Gary,
TJPT I didn't
actually.
play a little
You
bit.
see that hand?
Huh?
Did you see that hand? Gary basically like bet 2/3 of the pot with the worst hand against Ace Queen.
Yeah, and he won. Okay, we have pocket of Jack and pocket of Ace now, and King Queen.
Sevens can call. Does
Okay.
call. Yeah, King
If
Queen
he's
will just
very
limp
lucky,
in.
if he can get set, would be very good. Now King Queen could fall. Oh gosh, he got 2 pairs.
Oy. This is a real cooler of a hand actually, because what is it? Top 2? 10-5, by the way. Against open-ended with aces. So yeah.
And Ace is totally messed up. And Ace is Jack, they will call, I think, until the river, because they have the hope of straight. They hope they can get straight. So the King Queen trying to avoid it. Oh gosh, I got full house. This is amazing. Oh, I'm sorry. Ace Jack. Ace Jack Jack. Now it's a great moment to fall.
I don't think aces will fold this.
No, Jack can fall. Probably can fall.
Jack's
but
definitely.
Ace, he fold. Oh my god.
Very nice.
Jack fall. Wow, this was good. He's so lucky.
Dolphin. Yeah,
Because
definitely.
before the flop, you think king queen is the worst hand to play. You think, okay, there's jack, there's ace, you not get anything, and he got full house.
Ooh. So then suddenly he got rivered on that. Snap fold too, actually. So yeah, not bad.
Again, pocket of 10 to TJ. And kings to the Arabian. It's Egyptian. I forgot already. Oh God, two got set. Actually, I like to play pocket of two because I most of the time I get set. Only two. Other card don't work. Okay, he just got full house with 2 and 7.
Hopefully the river is not a 7 or a 10 or a king though. Like with deuce, now he bets half pot, so that's still calls as well. Interesting. King's goes all in. Ooh.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh my God, 2 people.
The Egyptian.
Oh my God.
So basically, he just pretty much
in one game. In one game, he
them.
eliminated 2 people.
Yeah. I don't know why Kings. What is it? Kings went all in as well. Like he bets half the pot on such a board, right? Like on a flush draw, and tens goes all in as well. I think they both misplayed that, and they under-rep their hands.
I mean, Kings go for all in. It's okay. It's a little bit.
You can escape it. You can.
Yeah, but the 10 shouldn't call because someone already go for all in and there's 7-7 on table. I think it might be 7, right? I don't know. I think 10s could avoid to call. You just think maybe if he win worth it because 2 people are in, so.
What is it with these people that play Jack 3 and Jack Deuce all of a sudden? Ever since you said that, I'm focusing.
I told you. Jack 2, Jack 3. Okay, he already got the Jack. He just need a 3. That big. Oh, ace.
Pocket eights, aces, ace 8. Oh my God. Oh, what kind of hand is this? This is exactly what you just said. This is SunVy Poker to the max.
Yes.
All right, I'll give you 1,000 kwai if the flop has an ace and an 8.
Yes, exactly. Just to make people think.
Really, ace 8.
People think, why not?
Bad.
Why not? Yeah. And ace is thinking now, like, what? What they're doing? What they're doing? That. Oh, 8 call.
Actually, didn't he have the ace of clubs?
He had, right?
Oh, Carol, you weren't paying it. Oh, they went all in. Oh. What a value. What is he doing? This was such a donk bet. Fly fat of all people.
Why he all in with pocket 8? There's nothing.
I don't know.
Oh, another all in
one.
with 8. Okay, Kinky's so happy. Call. Oh gosh, what's wrong with these people? Who is this one?
Hey,
It's
final
already
table.
final table already. 8 people. Okay, 2 8 in the different table. 2 people with pocket of 8 all in and lose. Come on. What's wrong? I will not play 8 today. I will avoid to play this hand.
Yeah, let this be a lesson. 8s suck.
Not 8 for today. I want to say it before that pocket of 8 is really good card. 8 and 6. Most of the time you can get, not most of the time, but a lot of times you can get set.
All right, let me ask you a question. Would you rather have pocket 8s or pocket jacks?
Usually, I don't know why. Because this week I lose. There was a day in one game I lost 3 times with pocket of jack. 3 times. So this week jack makes me so upset. Okay, I prefer 8. I prefer 8.
All right, thank you.
How about you?
So same. Jacks are terrible.
You know what? There was a game in the club. So it was the bubble time. I'm always the bubble. I hate it because in the club I'm always the bubble. There was this time I got pocket of aces. I'm very happy aces all in. Because I didn't have a lot of chips. I was not short chips, but put all in very happily. No, another guy before me, the guy before me, he all in. I call very happily with ace. I show ace, he show jack, he got quads. I was like, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Just like bad luck. So jack for me is a very bad luck card. I never win with jacks, and I always get bad beat. And okay, now we have 3 and 7.
Sevens might stick around. Oh, yo.
Oops. Sad.
Well, he still has what? 6 outs?
Yeah. So he can't. Oh, yes. He can get straight. Will be the best thing he can. He fold. Actually, this boy, he play very tight. I say boy because the Chinese looks young. He play very tight, so I think he.
So for you, basically, every Chinese boy is tight, huh? All right, now we know how you roll. No, but I think the Japanese, they play tighter in general.
Yeah, no, you cannot compare. Japanese, they fold. I'm very angry doing the live because I'm like, come on, how can you fold this? This was the best hand. I think they're like my friends. I play poker here. They play very, very tight. If they bet, it's not like they are big. They're the nuts. Every time they bet. If they are 2 pairs, not enough. They never bet with 2 pairs. No. At least set or straight or a full house or a flush. I don't know. So how can you play? It's kind of boring to play this kind of game because there's no like exciting, like a catch the big bluff or like a bluff and I win something. I think it's more exciting when.
I know exactly how you feel. Yeah, they are like, if you watch them play, you just get so angry, and you're not even playing, but you're like, why would you do such a thing? Like at one point, a guy, he just calls ace king, then suddenly he calls with like 90% of his stack instead of shoving. Flop comes, he didn't hit, and then 2 people went all in, and he just folds ace king. Then on the turn, he hit his ace, and he would have scooped everything. But then, like literally 2-3 hands later, oh, look at me, I have a jack 7 suited. That's pretty much an all-in hand for me. Then I'm like, what?
Exactly. You always think like, why? Okay, I cannot say that I'm perfect. I always I play sometimes very crazy. Depends of my humor. I think girls are more like a. Depends of my humor. Depends how do I feel. I will play this card. I will play this way. Some days I bluff a lot too much, and some days I just play very tight, like cannot even recognize myself. I'm like, who am I? Why I'm playing so tight?
Mm.
I don't know. I think the guys are more like they can adjust themselves according to the players. For example, if you sit in the table and you look at the guys and you feel like, okay, this guy playing this way, so I play with this guy in this way, and the other guy in the other way. But girls more like if I feel in this table comfortable, I'll play here and I'll be happy. Mostly girls are like this.
This is kind of true. There's this one golden rule that I always follow by. Like if girls 3-bet you or something like that, or like it doesn't matter where it is on the board, turn or river, girls never lie when it comes to poker.
If a girls 3-bet you, they are big. Fold, no matter what you have. Fold 2 pairs, fold.
I have no problems folding queens or jacks if someone 3-bets me, especially if it's a girl, though.
Especially girls. Yeah, actually, we always play with this group of friends. So we always talk like my husband say like why I never can win these girls. I say because they're girls. They are true. Because the same girls he never can win is the girls I always can win. But the guys I cannot win, he always can win because the guys bluff and he can catch the bluff. But girls are very honest. Girls never go. So I can win the girls because I can bluff with the girls, but I lose for the guys because I'm afraid of the guys. Usually they bluff, but I don't want to pay to catch. So usually I lose for the guys and I win the girls. But he win the guys and lose for the girls because the girls are very honest.
No, this is true. This is why one of the reasons is like I taught my girl how to play poker, and it's like, all right, rule number 1, just bluff. You got the best thing. You can't lie, so you always play out. Just bluff. You're always good.
Just lie.
Yeah, just do it like online. Like she's an online player, so she always bluffs online. But then when we go live, everyone is like, well, girls can't lie, and then she's like bluffing nonstop, and then when she doesn't bluff. And it's like, see, I knew it. And she keeps that image up. So, yeah. It took me at least 2 or 3 months to train her, but still.
Is she Chinese?
Yes. I introduced her to this degenerate game. So.
Oh, really? Actually, so I've seen many Chinese girls, they play very well. I don't know foreigners because I think I'm the only foreigner who play in the club in Shanghai. Foreigner girl. Several guys play, but not girls. So, I don't know.
Here in Beijing, we have like at least 15, 20 girls, foreigners mostly, that,
Really?
play poker. Yeah, there's so many Chinese girls that play.
Well, when I go to Beijing, I'll go to club. Play with the girls. I mean, it's harder to win the girls because there's another thing. I don't know if you agree, but I think the girls are so lucky. So when there's a table with so many girls, I always try to avoid to sit at that table because I will not be lucky. They already steal all of the lucky. I don't know how, but I feel like the girls, they have a good luck. Very good luck. I don't know why, but not always, but mostly time. Like there's a time with many girls, table with many girls. I don't like to play because I will always get bad card, bad beat. Girls, they always get. Always.
I see. Yeah, could be true.
Maybe the girls, the guys, generally they play better, but generally there are some girls that play amazing. But girls, they are more lucky. So I think it's fair.
Yeah. But then again, those girls that do play well, they play super well. But again, like we said, they got that whole image behind them, and it just like bumps it up to 11 with them, and then everyone is like, wow, so much respect.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there is a lot of actually.
So many tens tonight. King Jack calls
Yeah.
eights again. Eights. Here we go.
Oh, please call. No, there's no space for eights tonight. Not a good. He raised to 6,000. Okay, now maybe 10 can fall. He can think there's a ace king.
Remember, blinds right now are 501k, so they're still on that 408k, 800 one. So yeah.
Oh God.
Ooh.
He was
10-5.
sad. 10-5 one more time. Oh my God, I will write it. Write down. Please play it. 10-5. Actually, I saw in the book exactly this. They say this: if there's no 5 and no 10 in the game, you cannot play this game because this is the most important card. But I never tried to play this card like it.
This is interesting because he has ace. He has an open-ended. If I have eights right now, because he must 100% sure know that he has an overpair, so he should check this one. Ah, that's very nice. So now he is pretty much beat. I don't think he can bluff tens out of folding. Just check.
Yeah. When the ace come, you need to be more cautious.
I mean, he could try representing ace king, but it's still it's not worth it because it's already like a big pot anyway. So just check it through. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was up against this. Yeah. What the hell? Carol, can you please like stop like giving everybody like good hands and stuff? This is crazy. Hands.
It's good luck. Hey, let me see. It's Gary this time. Okay, now we have 8 players left. Let's see. Who is still here? So we have the Australia and New Zealand. I don't know. Maybe New Zealand. We have the Dutch. We have the 2 Egyptian and 3 Chinese.
3 Chinese, 1 Japanese, 1 Dutch, New Zealand, and 2 Egyptians. Yes.
We still have Japanese?
Yes, I think it has to be Jack Wu.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm completely lost about here. I was watching here. Where is it?
Well, we could otherwise just wait for the player cam to hit Jack Wu. So yeah.
Even though the blind now is 1,000, the pots are it's very huge every game. Like before there's a game, the pot was 31,000.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like with these stakes and the chip stack that they had, they're pretty much in deep. So yeah, I'd be surprised if like maybe around level 10 the ante will come into play, but could also be that it won't come into play. So right now you can just wait for premiums and then just fold, just go all in or bet. But most of the time you can just fold. So yeah.
Yeah, come on, if you fold every game until the ante come, you can be top 5 at least. don't have to play. Of course, nobody do this. Say for tight people works very well.
This is pretty much just a big brain play right there. I mean, even if you have like something premium, but as you're not in position, just fold. It's okay. You don't have to play every hand.
Exactly. $2,000. Key 9, he opened 2,000. Ooh. Oh gosh. He's so brave. He raised to 9,000 with so many players. There was 4 people in this game.
This is what we call a textbook squeeze.
You need to be very brave to do this, because I don't know if I'm really brave, but needs to be brave. Gary's thinking. I think the pot already worth it when he falls. So play right.
Let's see. Nothing too special going on. Jack 9 can probably open. Queen 8 can definitely call.
And we have another Queen 8 of hearts. Okay, we have two hearts, two players with hearts and two players with a club. And I think they will not get, at least not flush, not straight, because they're blocking each other. And
Queen 8 does 3-bet though, which is nice, mostly because of position in Queen 8. It's not a bad hand. I mean, if it was more suited connected, it could be solid to 3-bet that if you're not scared. But yeah, seeing as Melvin doesn't have a lot of chips, basically 26 big blinds against 33 or 30-ish, then he is like, yeah, what am I do? Am I committed? Because you have to imagine that if you play a hand, like all the way till the end, you have to at least put in like 20 bigs. 15, 20 bigs, that's more than half your stack. And if you don't win it, then you lose everything. Then you're the short stack, and then you just have to wait for premium. So, yeah.
Yes. We have two players now with King, Queen.
Yeah, one is better than the other, though. Marginally.
But the worst one, he play. Okay, let's see. I will not say he played better than before, see what he will do with this hand. King, Queen suited. He call. Okay, good flop for him. This boy, he always play he always thinking a lot. I think he play very well. He catch the bluff when he should catch, and he fall when he should fall. Not like mostly time. I watched several games of him.
I think King Queen is going to probably give up this one up, yeah. Because he checked like King Queen of clubs, actually, the Chinese guy here. He could probably bet this. He just goes all in. Yeah, very nice.
Oh, this was good. And I noticed that the Egyptian guy, that he bluffed a lot. I saw before some games of him, he always bluffed. But there was two of his game, he bluffed in the very wrong moment. Like he was pretend that he was that hand, but that was the other guy's hand, exactly the other guy's hand. Like he was like pretend he was full house, and actually the other guy was full house. So very, very bad moment to bluff. But sometimes he bluff very well. But he bluffed a lot.
Definitely. Just going all in with ace-5 against Jack Wu. Yeah, so Jack Wu is a Chinese as well. So there were only two Japanese people on the table. No, three. But the third person got kicked out. He was on the other table. So, yeah. So I think there could be 3 or 4 Chinese. So, yeah, that's kind of it.
So Jack Wu is Chinese? But who is Jack Wu? I don't remember. Let's see the show.
Yeah, there you go, Jack Wu.
Who was that guy who followed, right? Who I don't know. Let's see if they'll show again. The guy with a yellow shirt?
Could be.
When he played. So we have here 2 Egyptian.
To be honest, if I see the way they play, like either one of these Egyptian guys is going to win because they play very, very well.
Yeah, I don't want to say that Chinese don't play well. They also play well. Japanese also play well, but I've seen some of these Egyptian guy they play amazing.
The Chinese would win if you could always rebuy, even if it was heads up in a tournament.
Oh, this is what I see in the club. Sometimes the guys sit down, all in, rebuy, all in, rebuy, all in, rebuy.
Yeah.
In 1 hour, he rebuy 10 times. I'm like, what? Okay, this is your money. You do whatever you want, but you can play better.
Only 10
All in stuff.
times.
So in one, like in that period of time, like maybe 1 hour, and then okay, I'm tired of this table, and then they change. I don't know what's going on, but that was happened. A lot of people, especially when we play SNG. There was a time we play SNG, and a guy, oh my God, what I'm talking about. There was a guy, he sit down. You know, SNG is usually more expensive than MTT, right?
True.
Well, usually no. Oh, it's much more expensive. So we sit down. The guy rebuy. He bought all of the mushrooms. He bought all of the hands, and finished the hand. He stand up and he left to the other game, to the other SNG table. And like, what? You spend so much money in just one table game, one short game. Some people like. Oh, this is Jack Wu, right? No? Maybe no. This is the guy who win. Oh, yeah. This is Wang something. Wang blah, blah, blah. Jing? Don't know. My Chinese is really bad.
Just the writing part or the speaking as well?
Speaking is kind of okay. I cannot say it's good because it's not. But writing and reading is the worst.
Same for
reading
me.
I think write is the most difficult, even with pinyin.
Don't get rivered.
I was like this.
I think he will call this. No, he doesn't. Wow, that's kind of disappointing.
Big, but it would be amazing if that guy called with a pair of 4. I don't know what is C5.
Gary from New Zealand. Gary. The only thing that I can imagine right now is that pet Gary from SpongeBob.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have a student called Gary, and I think the same. Every time I see him, I remember the SpongeBob best friend.
That's a free roll, basically.
I think the only language I think I will never understand because I never study, or I will never study because it's really hard to understand, is Arabian, Arabic. I can't.
Arabic?
I can't. Arabic. Yeah.
For me, it's Korean. Arabic sounds nice.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a spitting language.
Okay. Well, one of my workmates is I don't know from where, I don't remember, but it's Arabic, and he tried to explain once. I couldn't. Okay, he tell me, no, everything makes sense if you understand. There is a big logic. It's very, very right. But okay, I don't understand the logic. This is the point. But I think it's nice. I think the writing looks beautiful. But it's some language that I would never learn.
Nah, for me, it's a very nice language in general. Because most of the time, it's like what? Like same as German and Dutch. Lots of G's, like and rolling R's and everything. Yeah. Everything from the throat. So for me, it's like, ooh, cherry on the top.
Okay, so I heard that you speak 6 language.
Hmm.
What?
Pretty much.
Tell me. Let me think. I know Chinese and English. Chinese,
So
Mandarin, English.
you want me to say just the countries itself, or do you want me to try say them in their native language?
Okay, try to say.
Okay, dus ik kan Nederlands praten. I can also speak English. Ich kann auch Deutsch sprechen, aber meine Aussprache ist nicht sehr gut. Ja pričam hrvatski, bosanski, srpski, to, ali moje malo ruski je nema problema od to. 私は日本語が少しわかります。でもまだ上手じゃありません。我会那个一点那个中文，但是他你知道那个我的口音也不好啊。
Oh my god, I think I just understood. Do you speak Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I understand Japanese, I think, and nothing else. Okay.
So Dutch,
So
English,
how about your country?
German.
Dutch? In your country, you have your own language, right? Dutch.
Yeah. So in Holland, we basically speak like what? English, German, and French. So,
well, I kind of heard French, but I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not so.
No, I don't speak French. It's like a difficult language. It's only like a few phrases, like "Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle, qu'est-ce que c'est?"
Like I have many French friends in Shanghai. I would like to learn. I don't know when, but maybe one day.
Hmm.
Wow, it's impressive. Wow, it's amazing.
It's all right though. Europeans, they're built differently.
Yeah, there's a good thing.
So pretty much right now, all the stacks are kind of even. There are only like 2 short stacks left. Like Melvin, the Dutch guy, he has only like 13 big, so he should be on an all-in frenzy. And also the Chinese guy, 510. But yeah.
Yeah, they are playing now the 510 history. Why this history is betting? Okay. I think if he's very lucky, he can get a 6 on the river to get straight, but
no, he's still ahead. He's still ahead. I mean, ace 3 is ahead of Jack Queen, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
as long as there's no yeah, as long as there's no like diamond or jack or a queen, then he's good, yeah.
Lucky him that he got ace on the river, so now he can go. They just check. Oh, 10 king. Gary. No, don't fall.
So yeah, in like 1 minute, the blinds will be 800 to 1600, meaning that I think the average will be around like 30 bigs. So it could be done in like half an hour. With the next blinds, we're only going to see maybe like 3 or 4 people's left. People's, that hurts my grammar.
Or I cannot complain because mine is not the best. Oh my god, he got 3 of a kind already on the flop, the jack 8.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. Now he has a boat.
Oh. Oh my god.
But like Jack 6 and King Queen, they got nothing to represent. So yeah, Jack 8 can only call because like on the flop, it just kept going and going. Like check, check, check. So yeah. I think Jack 6 is just going to check it down here.
Yeah. It's
Jack
a great
8
opportunity
is like,
if the Jack 8 bets, he'll probably bet.
I think Jack 8 will value bet this. No, he's super greedy, 2/3. Hiya.
Oh, he didn't pay for it. Chinese will not pay.
Are you sure you're living in China? I've seen people call like 3,000 or 4,000 quai hands with like, I only got 10 high. I just want to see what you have.
I'm going to catch or bluff with my king high. It will be a hero call with king high. I've seen many times it happen. But I think because I watched this guy. Oh, this guy only.
He has to. Ace Jack has to call this though. I mean, you also have 17 bigs. Nah, he just fold.
He fold because he also have only 28,000. He's 17 big blind, as you said. He's afraid that get a bad beat or lose. Maybe if he's one of those guys who has like a 40 or 70, even that guy, they will call.
It's mostly like because he has like a short stack as well. It's like the shorter your stack, the looser your range is. Because you cannot like what do you say? That's like just wait for a better hand the next time. Sometimes you just gotta shuffle what you have. You're
watching by blind and then you think that is the right moment and you choose the wrong moment to all in. Gosh, this guy got set. Jack set. Oh, it's the Chinese one. The one I think play well. He's the second chip leader, right?
Yeah. The Egyptian is first.
Egyptian is the first one. The Egyptian that I think bluff too much. And these two guys, actually, they bluff a lot. So I think the bluff is a good way to win. I mean, maybe they're not bluffing today. I didn't see they bluff, actually. See they play. Oh, I see the Egyptian bluff once. But
wow.
He raised 52,000.
Yeah, because he's chip leader. This is a really pressure play because right now he's acting like a chip leader. I like that.
Yes.
That's why I like his play. Like, what are you gonna do with ace queen?
I'm just squeezing people. I'm going to squeeze you.
Yeah, I was squeezing with a pretty decent hand. Ace queen is like, am I ready to throw everything on it? It's not ace king. Like if I have tens or jacks and I'm chip leader, I would do the same thing and lose because, you know, it's jacks. Tens has a chance, you know, so yeah.
Where's the moment?
All right.
Was his moment. King, queen, suited.
Right now he tries it again with ace seven. Super tilted.
So we have ace queen for the Chinese. He bet too big blind.
Yeah, jack nine has to call this.
Big blind can call. You got a 9.
I mean, jack nine is okay. Ace queen is also okay. This is like it's an interesting board.
Is it good for both of them?
Yeah.
It's a good beginning.
I mean, it's not super great for ace queen, but you still have a chance to make a continue bet on this one. And jack nine is like, you know, I have a 9. I'm committed already. He didn't bet that much. So he could have anything. But it really depends on what ace queen is going to do with his bet. If he checks, then he basically lost already. So he does check. So yeah, jack nine wins.
Exactly. Now it's good because flush came. So when flush came, it's like, okay, now he can bluff flush. Jack 9 can fall, but he prefer not.
Ace queen cannot bluff on with a flush because he doesn't have a spade. If he has the ace of spades, then sure he can try. He can make a pot bet size, but he doesn't have a space. The spades.
Spades, he can, yeah. Let's see. Okay, ace king now. The king for Gary, he bet. Too big blind. His five so brave.
Nah, it's the GTO hand.
Wow.
But he look at him laughing. He knows it.
Oops. I like this guy because he's very. I told you he's very peaceful. Like the way his face expressions are is very, very honest. Like some people don't show any face expression. They take so serious. I mean that now it's online game. You're okay. But this guy, he looks always very calm.
Yeah, even during the heads up yesterday. No, 2 days ago on a Monday. He was no, it was on a Sunday. Sorry. He basically was like doing the heads up and he was just talking like with someone non-stop and just having a good time. When he lost, he was like, whatever.
I think this game is the same day. I don't know because the guy is always in this blue. No, maybe not in this blue room, but I was with this coat and talking with someone behind. So I don't know. I think it's the same day. I think they recorded. I don't know. I'm not pretty sure, but seems like. And this boy looks like he's in the office. Are you working or are you playing poker?
I think you and I both had the situation where we were also like playing poker while at work.
All the time. In my rest time, I play always have. Oh my god! I hope that nobody can hear what I say. In my rest time, I always play. Not always, but.
What is Gary doing with his Jack Deuce? What's he trying to do? If he bets pot here, hey yo.
I think he's the biggest hand. I think the other guy was buying something like straight.
Is he trying to value bet with Jack? If he folds this King 9, he doesn't make this call for 1.6. Just shoot me.
Oh, he raised.
There you go, big boy bet.
Come on, I don't believe you have straight. I'm king.
More like don't play with the chip leader.
Yeah, exactly. I will show you.
Ooh. Oh, this is so good. Oh, he folds.
Okay, who is the chip leader now? Let me show you who is the chip leader now. He's like this. Oh gosh, there's a queen, and jack, and king. I think the Chinese go for all in with kings after the queen.
That's a very nice play by Gary. Wow.
Amazing. He raised to 12K.
Oh, this is going to be an all-in.
Yeah, but I don't know. The Chinese... Okay, he got...
See, always an ace.
Always ace. Don't follow my cards. Okay, Gary, like you was the chip leader now.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Now it's the Chinese. That's why I say this is poker, can change anytime, any minute. This Chinese. He almost gave his life for this game. Yeah, just left 800 behind. He said, in case I lose this game, I'm not out.
If that guy played what is the Chinese guy that just won with 5-10, he would have turned it trips.
Oh, exactly. Bad fall. Bad fall.
It's okay. They don't know. The secret is just between you and me.
Yes, I'll play tonight. Tomorrow I'll call you to tell if I win.
Yeah,
Probably.
keep me updated on it.
The new strategy. Nobody is a most unexpected card. On table will be 5-5-10. Who think I'm full house? Nobody. Nobody will believe. It's a great moment.
That's the beautiful part.
Unexpected.
So yeah, right now the blinds are 1,000, 2,000. Still no ante coming up though, so they are just going to play this normally.
Yeah. It's already power of ace. Aces. He bet 4,000. Probably big blind will call. But big blind will call. He has so short chips. It would be very bad if he go rolling. Okay, he didn't.
That's a small check bet as well by 3,000. He didn't call that with queen 10 for a gutter. I think, yeah, so Jack Wu has king, queen. Yeah, he is Chinese. And queen 10 definitely can call this because he's in position and it's a pretty decent hand.
You fold.
No, that's not
I would call.
Yeah, this is the issue that we talked about earlier. It's mostly because, what is it? Everyone has like the short stack less than 20 bigs. So pretty much if you play a hand, you have to go all in.
Yeah. This is why I didn't understand why Melvin, he called with that hands. I thought he was going to all in because he's the shortest chip. But he didn't in that game with queen 10, right? Queen jack? I don't remember. With ace.
Yeah, you're right.
The game before. I thought he was going to all in, but he just called 4,000. And then he folded on the flop. I think he'll just want to pay to check the flop. If he gets something, he can all in. If he don't get, he fall.
Aces does raise, as is tradition. I'm gonna start playing like absolute trash hands, like you said. Everything that is related to a jack, like jack deuce, jack 4.
Jack 4 is the Jack 4 is the new jack deuce. It's upgraded. Always comes. Always come. Poker 5 here, Link. It's a good moment to link because nobody calls, so at least he can win the pot. Is already something good for him. Oh,
pretty
only
much
3,000. Nobody called this game. Oh, it was so small.
Any pocket pair for him, he would basically just go all in.
If he win one all in, would be great. Oh gosh, ace flush. Change the flop. Very lucky guy.
This is going to be an all-in between these two. Oh, no. He has the king club and trips. Oh.
This would be bad for him. This Chinese... go out. It's already enough for you.
So ace 10, not flush against king 9 with the king of clubs. Queen jack is just pretty much in a safe position there. Does check it, though. Ah, Gary, you missed value.
He's waiting for someone bet and he will. He was re-raised. Oh, why Queen Jack call? Chinese, I told you, you should leave this game before. Oh no.
Oh, he got re-raised.
No.
He just calls.
Call. He left 400 behind. He don't want to die. He want to continue to play. Now he only.
With aces, just watch. Oh, we don't know what he has.
We cannot see? What?
Is he even out?
5-10. Go. Why he cannot play? Is he playing or we cannot see his blind? What happened?
I cannot see his hand, so this will be interesting.
Okay, Gary is lucky moment. I don't believe someone is bigger than him. Yeah, so he's already out.
Yeah.
This is weird.
All right, back to the other Egyptian guy.
Okay, that was the Egyptian guy we think he played well.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cooler. What can you do?
What a pity. Yeah, that happened. It happened. It happened all the time. Oh, Gary's the chip leader. 81,000. Very. Wow, he got ace king. I think it's his moment. It's his moment. It's a lucky day for him.
He's on a heater. Hitting everything.
Yes. Ace queen raise. Oh, he called. Oh, ace king raised 4,000, right? And ace queen called. Now big blind still 2,000. Oh, now got a queen. Oh, nice. Even when he reached the queen, he fold.
So even though we had heads up between like China, Japan, and Egypt, in the end, the New Zealand guy is going to take it. This is the most random thing ever. Hey, 4-5 calls. Very nice. It's middle pair, though. Can continue.
Yeah.
He will definitely
And
not go going.
I'm giving a above straight. Okay, 10.
Ugh, get river.
And change everything. Oh, it's the river. No problem, check. Wow, you got set already in the floor. This is good.
Yeah, so jacks are pretty hot, apparently. Why does this never happen to me in real life?
Me neither. I really wish this kind of thing happened. I got jack set. And then he bet and the Egyptian raise. He's thinking like, what? What can you have? I'm already set. Feel very happy.
I think mostly it's like, what is it, the continuation bet, and he tried to take advantage of that. But this time he actually had something, so he just called. So then on the turn, he just checks and he knew he was beat. So yeah, if an ace come, then he would continue with that. But then it would be like a really, really bad card for him. He was just basically drawing that on the turn.
This is how people This is how people lose, because they get something that they need, but they have no idea someone is bigger. Set usually is a very good way to win, because nobody know you have what you have.
Mm. Blinds right now are up again, 1,200, 2,400.
Finally here, Link. I think nobody's going to call. Maybe 6. Oh, maybe 6 call.
Oh.
But 2 pairs. He was good.
Just the ace was good. Yeah, it's still nice though. Melvin, the Dutch guy, just hanging in there.
Moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was the right moment for him. Okay, he go all-in again. No, it's not in the right. Okay, the ace. Now he 4 ace. He think, okay, he's already. I got one, but he didn't want to play again. The Chinese.
Good Melvin, just like DJ Khaled. Another one. Just going all in.
It's like, it's my moment, because we always say it actually. When you get good hand, not good hand, when you get something good, you win something. The next hand probably you win too. We always say we have like lucky for 2 hands, not always, but most of the time. But if you're bad, you get a bad beat in this hand. Next hand probably you get a bad beat, so you can fall anything. I mean, it's not necessary happen, but like it can happen.
So yeah, they both missed. Ace high is good, but king queen can just shove.
Oh, he go for all-in.
Ooh, what? Snap call. Actually, this is a very nice call, to be honest, though. It's a hero call.
Yeah. I'm like, what? He really called? Is it really hero call?
Ruthless, relentless. The Egyptian just going for glory right now.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Okay, now he will fall.
Yeah, Melvin had like 10 big blinds, so yeah, why not?
Gary, I think he was thinking. I think he was going to call, but this card is so bad. If it was a little better, I think he called. Just a little bit better than this.
I think he just wanted some camera time. Like every time he's like thinking, he looks at the camera. You know, it's just, I don't know. It feels kind of awkward.
Moment of the show. Okay, he go, Melvin. Okay, we already understood that you wanna lean. And pocket of 7. Oh God.
Oh, 10-5. Ah. Oh, 7. Oh, you actually flopped the set. I didn't know that. I thought the 10 was good.
You got full house.
Look, hey, who's chip leader now, huh?
Egyptian guy. Okay, now we only have 2 Chinese, 1 Egyptian, and 1 New Zealand.
No, 3 Chinese.
Oh yeah, I never can see Jack Wu. I always forget about him because I focus on this side and I don't watch that side. I never remember he's here, and he play very few, right? He almost don't play.
Yeah, he doesn't play, but yet he still has 25 bigs though. So for some reason he's like siphoning chips, it's like little by little. So yeah,
this smart guy.
Look at this Gary. Oh my God, this guy, man. He just cares so much about his hair and his looks. It's like just
you look great
already.
Come on. You look great. Let's play great too.
Like, I'll donate some money for the guy to buy a mirror and put it next to his camera so that he doesn't look into my soul right now.
Okay, Jacob, you win your pot.
Here we go again. Ayo. I cannot even.
Uh, James Bond. He's the shortest chip now, 17 big blind.
Yeah. It's the 8-9 raise is actually pretty good. It's not a strong hand, but it's not bad either. But it's unfortunate that the big blind has king queen though. Yeah.
And he's very smartly go for all in. King queen all the time comes. Why? King queen, I believe it is the best hand now because
I don't know. So far, like Jack's been crushing it. Every Jack flopped a set. So yeah. Oh my God, it's Gary again. I can't. I literally have to put my hand on the screen. Straight. There we go. Oh, big bet.
Oops. Come on, what's another time? Come on, you keep giving Gary chips. Mostly is the chips and he win from others and he give to Gary. Have you noticed it?
Yeah, it smells like collusion,
huh? Okay, Jack, look. Jack shit. Jack 2, Jack 4, always.
He's looking for revenge. It's a big pot.
Nice this time. Gary, don't bluff. He bluffed 29,000. Crazy. I don't believe he will fold his 2 pairs.
Of course not. Of course not. Yeah.
I told you, some people choose the wrong moment to bluff. Because in this structure, he cannot bluff. There's very low possibility of straight. Like 9 and 10 can be straight. But nothing else.
Yeah, but you wouldn't really like 9 the straights. You cannot have a straight on that one. It's way too backdoor, way too hidden, and incredibly lucky if you do have it. So your 2 pairs should most of the times be good though.
Yeah. So in this kind of in this kind of situation, 2 pair will never fall. They're just wrong moment to bluff, and he bluffed 29K. 29K is a lot. Oh, top 2 pairs.
Yeah.
Top 2 pairs to Chinese. Gary again with his pocket of 4. Good luck, you get set.
Yeah, see, it's always these two. They're just literally battling it out.
They're fighting with each other very happily. Not else matter. No one else. Oh, Yolene.
This is so great. He knows, like that smile by the Egyptian. He knows he messed up.
I can't believe Yolene. He's so brave.
Well, it is 5-handed though. Like 4s is really, really loose if you have a pocket pair. But anything like 6, 7, 8s, it's all right, I guess. It's literally a coin flip gamble. So yeah.
I think if the Egyptian was like maybe suited, or maybe he was 10 Jack, right? Maybe Queen Jack suited, he'll probably call.
No. I'm not gonna waste my what is it, chip leader position with 10 jack
later for the
against the second. Yeah. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, this is how I lose all the time in the club because I'm always ace queen, ace not ace queen, ace king. Always ace king. I call some people all in and I always lose.
But it's a flip. It's a flip. It really depends how much of your stack you put in. But to put in 80% of your stack with 10 jack and it's not suited, it's just it's pretty much bananas.
Really, really unnecessary. And this is what when we talk to the champions. I mean, I've seen some champions talking about it. They always say, never lose your position of chip leader. So even though the people have like maybe, I don't know, 30% of your chips, don't worth it. Really don't worth to call. It's better you fall and just win normal games, like play the game and win that calling. The chip leader, they always say it. Champion, they always say it. The champion of the big tournament, they always say they never call people all in when they're chip leader. So maybe it's for a reason, right? They're champion. They must know what they do.
But remember, Carol, position is everything. This
is something I'm trying to learn now.
I mean, if you translate it from real life to poker and poker to real life, trust me, position is everything with this one. That's why, like, sometimes if you're like under the gun and you have like ace king or ace queen, like, what are you supposed to do? Even with aces, like under the gun, it's so difficult to play that when you have so many people behind you. The stack, the sizes, how deep, the big blinds, everything comes into play. So yeah.
Oh gosh, the Egyptian push 72,000. You want to push Gary to all in, he fall. So I'm trying to learn more about position because I know, I understand it, but sometimes I'm not so logic. I'm still not like so. I don't care very much about position. So sometimes I made huge mistakes because of this, because I'm the wrong position. I shouldn't call, but I think this card is good. I want to call, and just lose.
This is also the most difficult thing that you, like most people when they learn that position is everything. The more people you have, the tighter you are, the looser you call, and the bigger your range is. So yeah.
Okay, go for a limb 7 poker 10. And queen came.
Like, I see the strategy that the Egyptian is trying to do. Like, he's just trying to bet to collect the small and big blind, but unfortunately, like every hand, someone has a premium. So yeah. Like, even right now, if I have queens and like a small blind is raising me and it just heads up, I would just flat with queens. It's just call. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, a raise here is very unnecessary. Like, you can go for the greedy play because queens is good.
Yeah, queen has 2 heads. King has an ace. Yeah,
it's just unfortunate, but yeah, what can you do? I mean, I'm willing to play extra greedy just to get more value if it just heads up. Remember, it's 5 people at kings right now.
I don't understand why this Egyptian open now with 9 and 3 with so many people behind him.
It's a strategy. It's a strategy. Because if you open with under the gun and you still have people behind you and to get position, then kings has played it perfectly.
Oops. This guy played very well. This is the guy you said, right?
He's Jack playing well, yeah. Jack Wu, yeah.
I'm sorry, Gary. It's not your mom. I think Gary just wanted to do this to the Egyptian, but he forgot there's someone else in the game. I mean, not he really forgot, but like he didn't consider so much about the Jack Wu. He just wanted to make more trouble with the Egyptian one. Seems like Jack Wu now is the chip leader. The Chinese with the red code is the small. Oh, no. Forgot Gary just 3 big blind. And then the Chinese 12 big blind.
Yeah, so there are two. Jack Wu is chip leader, followed by the Chinese and the Egyptian with like healthy stacks of like 30 big blinds. So 2 short stacks. So yeah.
Yeah. Gary and Gary because he chose the wrong moment trolling.
Yeah.
He was in
Ace 10,
very
Ace
good.
10 is not bad, but
Yeah, it's not a bad card, but it's in the wrong moment.
yeah, literally, it's just unfortunate. It's a nice trap, I am.
Oh gosh, he got 2 pairs, the Chinese.
If the river is a 5, shoot me.
Yeah, I was thinking exactly. I was thinking if a 5 come on the river. Jack, who is so lucky. Okay, he don't want to wait for the river. Don't worse it.
It's a disciplined fold. The flop is not okay. He has a 5, but the turn is not helping him. Everything beats him.
Thank you, raised to 9,000.
Again.
Chinese only. 99,000. What?
Build up a character, build up personality. Like, stop bullying me or I'll grab you. So yeah.
10-5. The Jack will.
Let's see. I don't think he has the heart.
You don't know.
Ace 7 might consider a shove here. No? All right.
Consider that he has only 12 big blind.
Yeah, I mean, if you only have 12 big blind, like any ace is like a blessing.
Yeah. Oh, Yolin. Crazy. Brave.
Chip leader.
Okay. He's so brave. I don't think chip leader will call. He don't want to risk. With king, queen. Offsuit.
No.
Chinese
now
can go for.
Yeah.
Go. It's your moment.
Nines will go all in. Ace 10 with Gary, he will go all in as well, and the rest will fold.
Yeah.
So Gary, he has 3, 2, 5 outs.
5 outs. Okay, he go for a link. I see Gary calling. Gary, now he was survivor. I think he can win. I think he can win this game. Pretty much. What? He got flush. Gary, you're not out. Not yet.
Oh, this is fantastic.
No, he was not chip leader anymore. Okay, before chip leader, the previous chip leader is queen, and the real chip leader now is pocket of king. It will be very interesting.
Yeah, but I think he will get called by ace queen 100%.
And also he has a club, so I don't know if he can get flush. Unless if he get ace, would be.
I mean, he has king, so there is an ace. 100% there will be.
Yeah. Healing.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God. King, please call this game. We want to see very exciting game.
You have to call this.
Oh, 4 kings. Oh, he's laughing. He doesn't know what to do. Go for it.
If he folds this, it's gonna be so nitty. Just call.
Oh,
he
God.
lets it go.
Oh,
Oh.
no. No fold. Ace ace now. Ace queen. Now we'll go. The Chinese will go with ace queen.
The entire chat is going crazy right now. They're all like, "Sha, Samoa."
Zamala. Come on, why you fold king? It goes crazy. Now ace queen go for all in. And unfortunately, he will crash with ace ace. Chinese and Chinese. Oh, he fold. Oh, God. Why he fold ace queen?
Number one,
He open,
I have
right?
no clue. Yeah. No, he didn't open. He's small blinds. Ace is open.
Didn't open. No, I mean, the ace is open 2 big blind, right? The ace is open 2 big blind, so the small blind 4. That?
Yeah. So ace is open, ace queen on the button with like 6 big blinds just folds. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I think he feel it. I told you this guy know when to fall. He know when the danger is coming. I don't know how. Because if he all in, he will lose everything.
Ooh, that turn is
okay. Now
for
very
Jack.
good if Jack you will get. Oh, sorry. What did you say?
Oh no, it's very unfortunate turn for Jack.
Yeah. I want to say if Jack Wu he get another heart, it would be very, very good. Oh, okay. Never mind. I felt he can get flush.
I think aces will probably bet. Nah, he just has to go all in.
Yeah,
I mean, if he has a king, he has a king. Yeah. Nah, he just goes for value.
The 20K. What? Because the pot is very big.
Oh, definitely. It's 100K. But you can't call it with a deuce. He was literally going for a deuce, a jack, or like hearts. So I think Gary will go all in with ace-8. Jack king suited.
Yeah, and I think Chinese could call.
Yeah.
That was his moment. He could call now. Jack of diamond.
Again, he has 5 outs. Diamonds as well.
Yes, just think. He fouled. Oh no.
I mean, you're chip leader, you have to call this.
Come on, it's only 17K. He can call it.
You have to. I mean, if it was queen 4, it would be better, but queen deuce isn't that bad.
Wow. He got ace. Okay, the chip leader was not bad also. He got a pair.
Turn the flush draw.
So the Chinese now only 6 big blind, Gary 8 big blind. And the Jack 11 big blind. Yeah, nobody's so good. Only the chip leader and the...
Wow. he makes it again. He just bullies. Like this is good play.
Yeah.
This is good play by him.
Oh no, now I think the Chinese is
oh my god. If he folds kings to this, just kill me.
No, he goes. Because the Chinese is short chips and he completely dominated him with kings. Unless if he get a bad beat. Okay, sorry, Chinese. You were my favorite. Now you are out. Okay, jacks to jack.
I think he's going all in with king 8.
We change pink.
Yeah, they're in the money.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
See? 100% knew it. Oh! 10-5 again.
Oh,
wow,
God.
he flopped.
How can? Oh, poor Jack Wu. He was great. Hey, come on, Jacks.
That Jack Deuce literally killed him with the hearts. That took like 60% of his stack. So yeah.
Yeah. So bad. So now we have it to Gary, one Chinese and one Egyptian. Oh, what guys are doing with 10-6, both of you? Sorry, but I have to say you chop.
I can represent it. Yeah. I mean, he has position. Like the minute Gary checked on the turn.
This was good. Now Gary will go rolling again.
Yep.
Oh, I can't fold it. Chip leader cannot fold. It's not chip lead anymore, right? Yeah, he got ace.
Ridiculous.
Ace always come on the flop. I don't know why, but always on the flop. So, okay, now we have the heads up.
They're both pretty much even, so hey. In other words, this is going to be interesting because they really bluff a lot here and they check raise and everything. And he folded with the kings against ace queen. That was remarkable. So yeah.
That was too much. Maybe he feel it that his queen will get the queen. That was very, very crazy. 2 and 7 is a good hand.
10-5 is better. Yeah, if you don't play it. You can't bluff with it. It's like I mean, you bluff with any other hand, but with deuce 7, just the novelty of it, they don't do it. I haven't seen this guy play heads up though.
Yeah, I saw. I don't know if I see. Let me remember. Let me try to. Yeah, actually, this Chinese, he used to be very tight. He don't bluff so much. I feel the impression that I have is the Egyptian bluff much more than Chinese, but they both play well. Let's see who will be the lucky one.
Hey, this game is all about skill, okay? There's no luck involved.
Yeah. Also, and mostly it's about skill, but a little bit luck is good.
It's all skill, Carol. I'm joking with you.
I like to believe that luck is necessary. Okay, you need to play very well to win, because you cannot be luck always, but if you play well, you have good skill, you always can win.
True.
This is why I don't win. Count more on luck. I'm kidding. Okay, 9 queen. He's already 2 pairs, and he can get flush in the flush draw, so everything's good for him.
If the jack of diamonds comes, then sure, but Yeah, the other guy only had like what, 3 outs.
Yeah.
Like, why do they wear like these big coats in Egypt? Isn't it like super hot there?
I was trying. I was thinking about it because I don't think it's winter there, right? It wouldn't be so cold.
No, not at all.
And Egyptian is a hot country, so yeah, I don't know.
You sounded too thirsty right now. Pocket deuce is still good against Jack 6 though. You could bluff it. No, he just mucks.
And he just, oh, I don't want to even show my card. Oh,
Hey,
now it's
reverse.
the Egyptian time to read this. It's my time. Ooh, got king already on the flop.
Bad time though.
Bet. Actually, this Chinese, they play well, but he think a lot. He always consider very much about any possibility before he bet, before he call.
Mm.
You got 2 pairs now. He bet 16,000.
Yeah, you can't call that. Ace 4 just limps in. Okay.
This was not good. I think he won the Chinese bet, like bluff, and then he can.
Mm.
But he didn't get anything, so he checked. Oh, he was a pair of 4 and a pair of 5. This is the point. The ace 4 shouldn't just limp, should open. And the Chinese keep betting.
Yeah, so it's not looking good though. He's being siphoned. He has less than 20 bigs, covers him by 2-1, basically 2.5-1 chip lead. So yeah.
Oh gosh, he got 2 pairs.
Oh
Both of them got.
Oh.
This is the kind of situation that make everybody lose.
Yeah, yeah. It's like play garbage hands. You hit, but then the other one hits better.
Yeah. Okay, Chinese shouldn't bet because he bet. The Egyptian will, of course,
He's
he will
already
raise.
committed. Yeah.
Now there's a flush. He would think that he was no flush draws. This is why he bet. And actually now he really got the flush. But now the Egyptian could bet because the Egyptian know Chinese is not flush. Because he checked the game before.
I think he doesn't care anymore. Like, he just flat calls. Okay, interesting. They both don't have a flush. I wouldn't be too afraid of the flush, though.
Ace queen. Oh, and 2 and 7 got a pair.
It's not a bad. They both don't have a diamond, though, so that could scare them. Hey, do 7.
Or 2 pairs.
Yeah.
Oh, King 8 of heart. What? The Chinese got. Oh
Wow,
my God.
he's running good.
Told you luck is so important. Sometimes it's very. He's 3 and 5. Come on. He got 2 5s already in the flop. Poor Egyptians, very bad luck.
So yeah, again, they're pretty much close with chips. It's kind of fortunate with the hands, but right now the blinds are getting bigger and bigger, though. 3 minutes, it will be 3-6K. So then they will have like around like 20, 25 big blinds. And the Egyptian is not getting any cards, unfortunately. And the Chinese is like,
Yeah.
even though he hits top pair with a terrible kicker, he doesn't value bet at all, meaning that he's playing kind of passive, so he's afraid. They're just waiting for that premium hands. So yeah.
Yeah. Very, very rare. Very hard to get good. And both got a pair. 2 pairs for the Egyptian. Let's see. You think you should bet or not? Wow, the Chinese got 2 pairs. Chinese will pay.
He just calls. Wow.
2 times the Egyptian won because it's bigger 2 pairs.
Yep. Oh, here we go. 10-5.
10-5 and King 4.
It's okay. 10-5 can still win. I did not like that.
You don't believe. You say not for me, not now. This is the game of 10-5. 10 already come. We just need a 5.
So right now the Egyptian is chip leader.
Yeah, he got a good hand. I think there's a period of time that one is more lucky than other, and then it changed later. Like before the Chinese, I was good hands, and or at least he got a pair or something. But he's very, very, as you said, very passive. He don't play so aggressive. I think the Egyptian, he play more aggressive if he gets something.
Jack 7.
Ooh, he raised.
I think he's going to get re-raised. Oh, he hit his 7, though.
It's
I think this is going to
check.
cost him because he thinks his 7 is good.
Exactly. But Chinese will. Come on, Chinese cannot follow this with follow this hand afraid of queen. I don't think he's going. I think he's going to just call.
Yeah.
He's analyzing. He needs to think a little bit.
Mostly because he got bad beat by the guy nonstop. That it's like, oh, does he have a queen for real?
And he called. Chinese is jack, but only 2 big blind. King 10, now my card.
He has the 5 of spades, so I think he will just continue on this. It's a pretty big pot.
Oh, the Chinese just checked when the Jiffin really got flush. He was already top pair, but flush makes it even better.
It is a baby flush, though. So, yeah, you would just check it.
Yeah, they're not going to.
If you had like a 9,
least
10 jack.
The Jiffin raised to 18K. Oh, wow, this is big. And he
Let's make the
called.
call. Oh, he wins it.
Oh,
Hey.
gosh, he got a 9.
Rivered. Yeah. So congratulations to him.
To the Egyptian, he was the champion of this tournament. The second place is Chinese. Okay, I didn't expect that he's going to call on this with this card.
It is a decent hand. Heads up, though. Very loose, but it is decent. And they were both pretty much even in. So it was literally a gamble, and he got it through. So, yeah.
And he got
Get rivered.
Wow, amazing. You think that's all?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, as well.
Okay, I thought that they would play longer because they play very peaceful.
Hey, you see, like this Carol, I mean, we went through 2.5 hours without like having a break. So, yeah. Time flew.
Yeah, this is why when we are 2 people, it's better. You feel like time goes faster. Have something to distract yourself, talk, but if you're alone in his head.
I'm not gonna deny that there were like maybe 2 or 3 times where I almost fell asleep during the stream. Anyway, let's listen to the commentary of a champion.
I know. I'm always learning, and that is why I always have my cards here. So when I feel boring, I start to just mixing the cards and checking pairs, put them together. Yeah, but this final game was really, really great.
I think the champion is talking right now.
I don't know. Can we leave?
Yeah, we can.
Over.
Right.
So it was good, but it's the end.
Good job. Very, very nice.
Yeah, see you next time. Oh, now I can see you.
I finally turned it on. Yeah, because I was hitting this the entire time. So, yeah, I cannot do that in front of the stream. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know how it goes out with that 10-5. Good job, by the way.
Okay, good job. See you next time.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.